Hey y'all, welcome back. I just got off work. Obviously I'm in my scrubs. We're about to head out, check out the pigs, give you a little update on the pigs, and we're actually going to try to move them to a new area today. You want to give them some treats, Tucky?
Yeah. Look at that banana.
Throw it all the way in there. Oh, I don't think see that one. That one was mushy.
Go to him, get it over the fence.
Give it to him, Tucky.
Go find it.
I'm real close.
Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all, we got this. We're going to try out a new kind of electric setup. Oh, my goodness. So right now we've got 3 strands of electric run through this whole area. And it's done well. However, was it Thor that got out?
Yeah.
Thor got out once recently, about a week or 2 ago. Tyler had to get him back in. Thankfully, he was easily lured with feed. Got him back in. But yeah, I think the electric went out and he just busted right through it. So anyways, we're going to try out this netting. We got this from Premier One fencing. We got 2 sections of 100-foot Hog Net. And I will link this in the video comments or the video description. I'll let you know exactly what we have here, because there's several different options you can get. I'm excited about this. I've heard good things about the netting. I've heard it does a good job of keeping them in, so we're gonna check it out.
Dad, don't hit the pet.
I wasn't. I was giving him pets.
He was petting on him.
You touched it. Doctor?
No, I got my pants. Here, Daddy's just gonna dump this out too.
I want to show y'all what they've done to this area. Some of these spots on the ground. Back here, where they've kind of rooted around back here. Of course, I know you don't know what it looked like beforehand, but you see all that rooting they've done? You can kind of look down here and just see, like, this ground used to be really hard and compacted. Same thing over here, like they've kind of wallowed out a little spot in here, and now it's just really loose. So that's kind of what I was hoping for them to do, which is really neat. They've done the same thing over here, back in there, and then they've kind of finally started working on this middle section. They didn't hit just every little area, but they got a lot of it. So we're going to go ahead and move them on and let them start working on a new section. So this is pretty exciting. Okay, we stretched it out to see just how long it was going to be. I mean, it's 100 foot, but we kind of just wanted to see. And this is, are they here? Oh yeah, we've got Grandpa here in the Ranger. We'll be moving them down to this area here. It's just really overgrown, got lots of weeds. Okay. Watch out, Knox. Don't step in it, please. Okay, y'all, this is turning out to be so dang simple. We got the first 100-foot section up in like 5 minutes. It was literally nothing. This 3-strand electric that we put up was simple, and it probably took us, I don't know, maybe an hour to get it all up. But this is going to take, I mean, if the first section took 5 minutes, you know, I mean, it's going to take us 10 minutes total to get it up. So simple. I will say that the ground is really hard out here, so it is kind of difficult to get these stakes into the ground. So what we've been doing is, you don't have to leave a comment. I know it's terrible for the equipment and the drill bit itself, but we're taking a drill bit and we're just drilling a hole into the ground in order to get the posts into the ground. But there's really no other way to get them into the ground because the ground is so hard. Because we haven't had rain in a minute. And I don't know that if you hit this with a hammer, they're not just real sturdy. So I don't know. I mean, they're sturdy enough to keep the pigs in, but I don't know if it'll crack them. So we're just drilling a quick hole in the ground, staking them in, and then it'll be up in just a minute. Okay, it's all up. It took like no time at all. Now we just got to get them moved over. We just connected it to the existing electric fence because the ground rod's way over there. We don't have another ground rod right now, so all of this is hot for now, but we just unplugged it And we're gonna see if we can't just get them underneath the fence and turn it back on. So this should be interesting.
You gonna help me?
Yeah.
You hold this up and I'm gonna... Come on, Thor. Charlotte, go on. Go on. Give him a little
And what?
push. Go on.
This is making me so nervous.
Come on.
Okay, y'all, it's day 2 of moving the pigs. We had a little issue. Uh-oh, did you get boomed? Be careful. Had a little issue yesterday as we were moving the pigs over. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, I guess I should say, they are very used to this barrier, the electric barrier. They know where it's at, and so they were very timid about crossing under it. We had lifted up the wire, trying to get them to cross under it. Tried everything, like food, trying to entice them to get over. Finally got our female pig over, like just barely, and Tyler dropped the netting down behind her, and it kind of grazed her. It wasn't on, but it scared her, and she turned around and ran through the netting, busted the netting, broke it. It was just a disaster. So we just gave up for the night because we were so frustrated. Tyler has since fixed the netting. He's, what do you call it, splicing it, or what do you call it when you put it back together? Splicing it or whatever. He put the netting back together. And we are trying to once again get them back over into this new paddock. So let's see how it goes. We brought out the big guns with the rotten tomatoes, hoping they'll be a little more enticed to cross over. They're just so used to this barrier here. No, it's not on, baby. That they're afraid to cross it.
Not on.
It's not on, but don't get in. You don't have shoes on. They'll step on your little feet. Who is that? That's Thor.
That's Thor.
So Charlotte is the one that busted through, and it was really frustrating, but at the same time, it could have been a lot worse. She got tangled up in it. She was flipping out. There was no, like, I mean, they're strong, so there was really no helping her get loose because she was just going nuts. And she could have hurt herself, and she also could have done a whole lot more damage to the fence. So thankfully, she just broke through a small area, and we were able to fix it. But I don't know how we're going to get them through. I honestly thought we could just lift the fence up and they would just walk under.
Charlotte. Charlotte. Charlotte.
What do you think, little pigs? Do you even know you're in a new area?
Yep. Yeah, it's all on.
What do you think? Okay, so the setup for this was way simple. Had she not busted through it, that was more of a user error, unfortunately. Just not knowing how to move them from paddock to paddock appropriately. But anyways, they're in here now. The setup for this was way simple. I'm pretty sure we're gonna like this more than this 3-stranded electric that we've got going. So yeah, it'll be easier, more simple to keep moving it down as we rotationally graze them. It's easier to step over because it's shorter. I just think it's gonna be better. So anyways, like I said, I'll put the link to where we got ours from. We got ours from Premier One. Seems to be good quality. And we used we got two sections, 100 feet each, so 200 feet total. We have farmers market tomorrow. I'm actually going to be manning it by myself. Tyler will be at the fire station, so I'll be manning it with the boys. I got to get out here and finish picking some peppers and making some bouquets. Farmers market has been going really well. The very first week we did it, we sold out, which was awesome. The weeks after, I think we've done it for 3 weeks now, 3 or 4. Haven't sold out any of the other weeks, but we've progressively taken more and more stuff. So it's been good. I'm glad we decided to do that. And yeah, we just got to get ready for it tomorrow. You think they like their new spot, boys? You don't?
No.
They don't like it as much as where they were? I don't know. I think they like all this green grass and weeds. Tyler just went to the garage. He's gonna fix where it's, I don't know if you can hear that popping, but it's grounding out a little bit. So he's gonna fix that. But yeah, they're set up, they're ready to go. I'm gonna go get ready for farmers market tomorrow, and we'll catch y'all next time.